Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So I was waiting on Floyd Mayweather to comment on Canelo's contract, and it's nothing you can say to refute it. He said he made $300 in one night, in which it takes you 11 fights in 5 years to take. And I'm going to reiterate the conversation I had with Floyd about Canelo, which he reinforces in this video. In this on this Instagram post he said basically, here's what he told me. He said sometimes you just want to beat him up so bad it's worse than knocking him out. And we all know,
Patreon family, what's up?
And we all know.
I want to tell you guys a story about the mindset of making money.
Excuse me, guys. And we all know that night Floyd won at least 10 rounds of that fight. Who cares about that judge that had it 114? But you understand what I'm saying? Floyd is amazing. And what I want to talk about more, amazing in terms of making money. Like, he's just a cash cow. He knows how to market himself. He tells you he's going to make 9 figures and still people go buy 4.7 million pay-per-view buys. He tells you he's going to make $300 million versus Manny Pacquiao and people still go buy 4.7 million pay-per-view buys. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to talk about how Canelo knows he's not getting a Floyd Mayweather fight, and this is how relevant Floyd Mayweather is. His first press conference upon getting the 365 million, they told him, and he knew they were going to compare him to the Floyd Mayweather contract. It's not that he's going to fight Floyd Mayweather. He's basically trying to sun Floyd Mayweather and say, you know, you made 365. I'll come back and I'll knock you out. I'll beat you up because I have this machismo. I'm a better athlete. I'm a better fighter than you. And technically, I'm making more money than you. You get what I'm saying? That's all that was about. He knows damn well Canelo's not fighting Floyd Mayweather again. Floyd Mayweather, on no day on earth, wants to give Oscar De La Hoya any money. You understand what I'm saying? Moving forward. And just to give you guys that don't know this, Oscar De La Hoya begged for a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. Begged for a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather never granted it to him. And I'm not going to talk about Floyd Mayweather's guarantee that he would have got for that fight, but he basically, and back then it was a whole lot of money. He begged for that fight. And the DAZN guys, they're so out of touch with reality, it's shameful. They said Oscar De La Hoya was the most important man in pay-per-view. The most important man in ever pay-per-view was Floyd Mayweather Jr. So let's cut the BS and give the man his credit. I'm glad Floyd Mayweather responded in such a manner with such vigor and such absolutes. You know, since Canelo want to talk in absolutes and you want to use my name to build your brand, well, let's be clear. You're not better than me, and I made more money than you. You know, that's pretty much shutting up, as you would say, shutting everybody up. So salute to Floyd Mayweather for actually talking about that. I was just waiting for him to say something. I'm like, man, when are you going to say something about this, Floyd? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sitting there waiting. But, you know, he's promoting a fight where he's going to, quote unquote, make 9 figures against Khabib. So that's where he's at. So we'll sit back and see, man. And he has at least 2 more big paydays ahead of him if he chooses to take them. So anyways, man, barbershop conversation. I just want to reach out and touch you guys. And it just tells you how if you want to build your brand, you got to build it off the back of a black fighter. It's no way around it. Canelo is a sham, is a joke. I did that video 2 days ago to set up my content moving forward. All right. I don't want you guys to think on any warm day on earth, any cold day on earth, any day on earth that I'm promoting Golden Girl, and I have no respect for them, and I never ever will. But I just wanted to set up. I just want to set the table. Because I'm about to, you already know I'm about to disrupt the table. But I was trying to, you know what I'm saying. So anyways, man, you know, I love to play chess while other people play checkers mentally. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Canelo, the joke's on you because you're not better than Floyd and you never made more money than him. So, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to refute what Floyd says, just go back and watch that fight in 2000 and whatever day that was. I was there. I was ringside for that fight, and the guy never landed a punch. Canelo, I mean, it was embarrassing. And Floyd could have stopped him around 10, 11, 12 if he so choose have. And I'll just say it again. He told me he just wanted to beat him up. He didn't want to knock him out. So, you know, Floyd is one of the few fighters in the ring in his prime and outside of his prime because he was such an intellectual in terms of boxing IQ. He could have done what he wanted in the ring. And when you watch some fighters today, I always say the most perfect fight I've ever seen from Floyd Mayweather was Miguel Cotto, because Miguel Cotto pushed Floyd to greatness. If Floyd could have took that fight off and won a split decision, he honestly could have. I mean, like a tight split decision, like 115, 114, 114, 130, whatever makes it a split decision. But Cotto forced Floyd Mayweather to greatness. Floyd's inside game in that fight, insane. Floyd knew that he had to create some separation. And that fight, that Miguel Cotto fight, I was there, but if I was standing up and applauding, I was standing up and applauding Floyd Mayweather, and I was standing up and applauding Miguel Cotto. Both of them were great that night. It's just that, you know, sometimes God takes longer creating other people. And that other person that night was Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather stayed in the oven a little bit longer. You know what I mean? God added a little bit more yeast. You know what I'm saying? So he grew a little bit bigger in terms of boxing and stuff like that. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.